Hello, mysteriously knowing the way forward tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play not Pokemon, but actually Lufia too, with me, BlueAnkylo. So last episode, or earlier in the live stream, that is to say specifically, we fixed a bridge, we got in a little fight with our girlfriend and not girlfriend, and then we did a little bit of backtracking and all that business. We got some Dragon Balls, eggs, and then we came to Bound, and we found out that the prince is trying to get himself killed. So, no one specifically asked, but we might as well go see how they're doing. And Decker's pretty cool, so I want to see what he's up to. So let's go to the North Dungeon. And maybe fight some dragonflies. That are not really dragonflies. So to be fair, at this point in the game, if we'd been really keeping track and not selling items, we probably would have a relatively good variety of elemental weapons, like fire, ice, light, water at least. If you knew a dungeon was specifically inhabited by a lot of one type of monster that was always weak to ice or fire, you could definitely gear your crew up for it. And that's not the sort of thing that I think we're going to worry about. I just thought I'd point it out you could. So what's the Thunder Ring do? Fancy lightning? Sure, why not? Don't want to hand me down here? Honestly, it's pretty good for Tia. I like the intelligence for magic attack, but... Oh, the Ear Jewel doesn't even have a special effect. Alright, let's switch that out with the Speedy Ring. Not that the Witch Ring special attack has worked for me much, but I've also got the Undead Ring if I ever fight a bunch of undead. Alright. Looks like a switch. Lots of stuff to break here. I love that. It's kind of like Zelda breaking pots. You know the drill. So what do you think these guys are weak to? Maybe fire or something? Should burn off their wings. Nope, not weak to fire. Not weak to ice. Probably not weak to light either. So we've got water and... We've already tried ice, actually, technically. Lightning could be? Maybe bugs are weak to lightning. Yeah, Zelda, you know, she always runs around breaking pots, I hear. Flies are, of course, weak to lightning. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they say shadow flies, so I assumed, like, light elemental would be correct. But I'm pretty sure... No. Oh, I used to have a holy elemental sword, but I switched it out. I'll try it out. If the Gladius does double damage because of elemental, it's going to be stronger against them than the water sword. I wonder, can we shoot? Yeah, we'll be able to switch that switch from the other side if we want. Well, now we're fighting wingers. Try a couple different elements, see what we get. Lightning, not so much. Fire... Not so much. Holy... No. Well, they're dying quick enough anyway. I mean, I just like to learn what all the enemies are weak to is all. Just imagine if we had a guy with us to help. So, I get the feeling I've gone the wrong way. I'll have to hit that switch to open some bridges or something, I'm guessing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I see. I'll leave that switch because we might come around from that door up top later. Leave it like that. Also... Interesting. Why can I push this one but not the other one? Huh. I feel like this is the kind of thing that could be a weird secret. If you push this pillar in the right spot kind of thing. I have to remember that for later just in case. Alright, so we need to take a different split. Here's my chance. Holy Elemental against a Shadowfly. Does it do tons of damage? Yes, it does. So they are actually weak to Holy. That makes sense. Perfect. Or Holy, you know, Light, whatever you want to call it. Also, I realized that Salan might be dying. So, let's work on that. Well, that's good to learn. I think I still want to stick with the larger damage most of the time. Plus 30 damage is pretty good, or 30 attack. But, yeah, it's good to know what they're weak against. Zombie. Like, we could use the Undead Ring here. Probably Holy Elemental would work quite as well, as, you know. But I expect Fireball would probably work. Bang attack is also very, very strong. Yeah, I bet you that's double damage from fire as well. Alright, I'm glad I flicked that switch. Gonna make me go all the way around. So we got some clay or muck or something. They're green, so my guess is fire, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely double damage. And then there's our gargoyle that just one-shots everything with his specials. That's pretty cool. A deadly sword? Well, that's my kind of sword. So is this going to be like Dark Element? The power of deadly sword turned into an actual sword. What? What has happened to the translation? The power of deadly sword turned into an actual sword. Am I supposed to know what deadly sword is? Is this some kind of weird reference? Maybe it has like a chance to one-shot, like insta-kill enemies. Otherwise, it looks pretty bad. Now, how do I... Oh, it did stay... The bridge stayed open, so okay. So we just have to go all the way around back. And... we'll be able to go across that bridge. Okay. By the power of deadly sword! I think we can get away with 2 sparks. Get out of here, zombies. I suppose we haven't been through this door yet, though. I like that, one of the things about Lufia 2 I like is that magic is kind of cheap, generally, and also quite strong. So if you spend a little bit of time learning what the enemies are weak against, you can really blast through these battles really quickly. Random encounters don't take a whole lot of time when you can win in one round. There's a pattern to the stairs' madness. Trap them in a place from which they cannot flee. Oh, okay, I get it. So we're going to step on them and they're going to move away. And I bet you they move a different direction from what angle you try to stand on them from. Unless they have no choice. So what we want to do is put it in the middle and take it down. Take them down. Uh-oh, the Gorums are back. So I bet you the Sand Gorums are going to be harder to kill. I kind of recognize them from my previous plays ages ago. Yeah. And if I recognize something, it's probably because it's memorably tough. So quite fire resistant, one way or the other. So physical, maybe? Yeah, definitely go physical rather than magic. Which is odd. Golems are usually the other way around, where magic does the damage and melee does nothing. Okay, so a little quick puzzle here. Maybe to open the door? Yeah. Push over. Hook shot over. I mean, hook over. No, don't copyright infringe me. And that's it. Easy peasy. Unless there was another secret. Uh-oh. Is it a deadly sword? It's a deadly sword. The power of deadly sword has returned. Can we... I was wondering if you could, like, switch weapons on the fly, and I guess not, unfortunately. So, they're probably... I don't know if they're weak to any elements. If you were a deadly sword, you'd probably be weak to holy rather than anything else. Oh, that worked. That was Gale, right? No, they're actually weak to ice. Good first guess, actually. Wow. More deadly swords, more Gorums. One at a time should be no problem, though. That was water, so... Water slash ice. Probably the same element. Wonder if we can just kill it with a single spark if we single target. Yes! Woohoo! What type of weapon does Salan have equipped? It's just ice. Maybe water and ice are separate elements in this game. Wonder if I can see, like... So we've got fire. Ice looks to be the right of us. There's like light and dark. At the top it's probably wind. Something else. Maybe it's wind, water, fire, ice for elements. But then there's no earth. There's also no heart. Captain Planet would be ashamed. Oh, this is one of those guys. Sorry, but you must die, like all your friends. Let's just go sort of auto-battle mode. That's right. Use your AoE attack when there's one left. Good thinking. Alright, so... Oh, excuse me. Yawning away here. So we got ourselves a little puzzle platform. So we need to get... I expect to the top left is the most difficult. So we've got this platform that could get to any door as long as there's a path. This one that can only go right, this one that can only go down. So we go like this. check this door. And we find a hookshot puzzle. Alright. I was just saying we'd probably find a new capsule monster before long. So we got Shaggy! We got ourselves a Shaggy! He's the light elemental guy, right? What are we gonna name this guy? I guess if we go by the Pokemon names, he's totally a Tangela, right? We'll probably rename him more later, but for now. That did not come out the way I meant to. I guess if we go, like, Tangle, that'll probably work. There we go. Now, he's got, like, because he's level 1, not evolved, he won't be very strong. I'll probably go spend some money upgrading him pretty quick. If I remember correctly, this is the one that does all the healing, so pretty nice. So... let's see. We can go to the top, and then we're kind of stuck there. If I move this one over and then up, we'll still be stuck. I'm gonna get stuck here no matter what I do, actually. Sorry, I'm just trying to plan this out smartly. I guess we just ride to the top right, and then, No, we can do it like this. And then we can get back. Okay, I bet you this is simple. You see a pattern on the floor? You fill a pattern on the floor. You get a prize. Another Dragon Ball egg! That's 4? I think we're like halfway there. Not bad. Too bad the last one will probably be at the bottom of a 100 level dungeon. Alright, so now we can go back. But how do we fix this mess? Like this. Not the way I expected to get through that puzzle, but not bad, not bad. Alright, light up all the panels with a bomb. This is a good puzzle dungeon, I like it. So I expect you can't put them along the edge. And they'll probably flip black to white, white to black. Okay. So I'm sure you guys have seen puzzles like this in the past. The trick is generally just making the pattern fill quick. Like this. Oh, gotta... There's like a really easy way to solve these, and I always forget. I think symmetry is key. Almost got it. Is it all white or all black? Light them all, so we want them all white. No, that did not do what I wanted it to do. I did it the wrong way. I'm really good at getting everything except that center one filled. Maybe this will do it. Not even close. This will do it. This has got it. Not got it. All the corners now. Yeah. Huzzah! We just brute forced it. I never remember how to handle those kinds of puzzles. I see them all the time and I never remember. At least it was just a 3x3 grid. It wasn't like a 10x10 grid or something ridiculous. That's probably some free HP to somebody when I decide to use them. That's our way out if we really want a shortcut. A save point! wonder... Just wondering if I should go level up my my new monster. Probably a boss fight, actually. So, because it's only level 1, I'm just gonna hold off for now. We'll test him out once we're not fighting a boss. Yeah. Let's do that, right? Hi, guys. Oh, we fell for the trap. Now, how did they get across that pit? Like, they were in here already. They must have walked across. Nah! Okay, goodbye, Idara, and then kill him. I have blocked the spell escape. You are trapped. Let's begin. Oh no, a mummy. 4 mummies. There's no way we'll be able to stop them. Unless we light them all on fire and they die. They are weak to fire. They do pretty good damage. Come on, flame breath. That would have been the best flame breath ever. We can dream. We can dream. Yep, that was too bad. That was a difficult fight. You almost got us. Nah, I see you can fight a tad. How about this one? It looks a little larger. Got some trolls. Okay, again, trolls are often weak to fire. I am going to throw in some healing, though, because I don't want people to die. That was not healing, was it? I just fireballed to you. Well, I guess we're going to get dumped after this fight anyway, one way or the other now. No, Rocco! You didn't do anything. Not super impressed by these. So yeah, we'll fireball another troll because that seems to work, and I'll actually heal up. There you go. I'm sure if I'd spent some money and bought better armor, we would not take quite as much damage. But I figured it's not really a big deal. And these guys are chumps. It's a pretty good level up for Salon. Alright. Amusing indeed! But you cannot win. As long as I live, I can send monster after okay, so someone go kill him, please. Just move forward and kill the summoner. You know how this works. We've darn it. We've MMO'd before. Kill the summoner. Hey, Decker. Did you think up that childish trick? You certainly are a wimp. How about you? 4 monsters? He has no chance. Oh, they're all dead. Yeah, let's see what you're made of. Fight me like a man. And he flees. Like the coward he is. Good job solving that puzzle, Decker. Yeah, yeah, thanks. You were brave, but also a bit stupid. Hey, there's the thing we needed. Not that Goku would ever be a good teacher for stuff like that, right? Right? Just throws them through the wall again. Told you to dodge. I'm mostly kidding, of course. Alright, thanks, Decker, for getting us out of that. Maybe he's only axe dumb. Maybe. the really difficult puzzle that took me a very long time to solve. Thanks, lad. He's got what they call, like, emotional smarts, not logical smarts. Soldiers think the world of you. That's the warrior part. The other part is a woman. Never mind, let's go to Bound Kingdom. Like I said, I have a feeling she's got quite the crush. Also, I don't know how Dicker got out of this room. He never... Oh! Yeah, how did he ever get out of this room? He never pushed the pillar over. Alright, I think that's probably it for this dungeon. I feel like I may have missed something, though. Wasn't there a point where I was supposed to go back and go over a bridge, and did I ever do that? I don't think I ever did that. We did all those. I want to fight some more Deadly Sword. I should probably do some healing to be smart. Hey, there it is! Now that we don't need it so badly, there's the Flame Breath. Oh yeah, and we're totally gonna go level up our light Pokemon, light elemental. It focuses more on healing, which is pretty cool. Actually, now that we're not fighting a boss, I might just switch over anyway. So I think, you know, it might die in one hit, but I want to give him a try, right? Look at that little guy. Okay, we also learned they're weak to ice. And I think these guys can drop the item, the weapon item as well, and they can probably sell it for some money or something. It's a Tangela with a spear. So instead of, in case you're wondering, like I said, instead of teleporting out of here, I want to double check that, I think I missed the bridge that we did the switch for. I just never went back to do that room. So there's probably some treasure that I missed. Yeah, good job, Tangela. 0 damage. You could maybe try to heal Maxim or something, that'd be nice. This was the trick stairs. And okay, yeah, so this was the main floor, the main entrance. So I needed to go back through this door on the right and head back down. And I never went back. It's actually like, it's an interesting split for a dungeon. It's got one route of the, like on the main floor, there's one door that takes you to the boss, and basically that's it. And then there's 2 other doors that just do side stuff. Oh, right. So if I remember, there should be a path here now, yep. What do we get? We get some ghouls, or some zombies, whatever. But I did see a suspicious-looking wall, I think. Hey, he used his ability. 20 HP of healing. What a great deal. Thanks, Tangela. I'm glad I'm bringing you with us. He's so much worse than Rocco right now. A Thunder Axe? That sounds valuable. I don't think we'll be able to equip it, though. No. Pretty good, though. 3 times damage special. Well, I'm glad I picked that up, but we'll need to go find someone else to equip it. And before we do that, let's go level up our Tangela to whatever he turns into. Because the first upgrade's cheap. We need the 200 gold swords, which is, I think, in Sandleton. I always forget where to get the cheap 200G ones. Yeah, this is correct. So we need 32 of those. Just in case this is wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is correct. Alright, here you go. We also could have called him Shaggy. That would have been pretty good, right? But let's see what he turns into. Super speed. Come on, keep your tapping, tappity tap. Alright. One more knife. Fill him full of knives and he should turn into his own deadly sword. Congratulations, your Tangela has evolved to a pixie. Yay. So if we have a little bit more money, we'd be able to upgrade this one as well. I guess it needs a new name. It doesn't really look like a Tangela anymore. What should we call this thing? Kind of looks like a fairy pixie thing. It's a good name. Trying to come up with names midstream. I don't really know any good fairy Pokemon for this one. Well, I'll just leave it open for now. If someone comes up with a good name, I'll rename it. To be fair, we'll probably evolve it pretty soon anyway. To get to its third form. Let's see what we can sell for money anyway. I don't need Francisca's. Might hold on to the Fire Dagger a little bit longer. Hold on to the Undead Ring, because that's got some nice special ability. The Gladius is like my only Holy Elemental right now. Other than the new Pokemon. This was Tia's special prize. Let's just sell it. I think the Deadly Swords might just be for selling. I'm sure we can get more if we farm fighting some of them, so let's just sell that. And I want to hold on to that Thunder Axe. We almost have enough money to just skip an evolution. Oh well, I'm not going to rush it. We'll get it one more dungeon and we'll have enough money for sure. So let's go talk to Decker, and then we'll probably end the episode. Oh, hi! What's up? No way! Gades came! Did Decker kill him and now the game's over? Gades talked only with the king and left. Well, that's very suspicious, isn't it? I thought he was the destroyer of towns and bridges. I guess that does not include castles. I mean, Decker can take out Gades single-handedly, right? Yeah, there's no way we'll lose to this giant monstrosity Sinistral that already basically killed us once. I mean, the fact that Gades walked in, talked to somebody, and then left, maybe you'll be fine. Maybe he doesn't want to destroy your kingdom. Right. Yes, so what's going on with this Gades? More of a warning? Oh no! He's gonna sink the whole island of Parcelite? And also destroy Bound Kingdom. Just a warning. It's like, all humans, remove thine self. I shall destroy your island, and you may escape if you have time. He's like a god of destruction. 20 years before Super ever showed up. Oh. Sorry, the girls aren't allowed to come? Yeah, she could help. Well, maybe we should phrase this as, you should go to Parcelite and begin evacuation in case we fail. See, like this. Good job, Maxim, using your head. Go try to rescue as many people as you can. Honestly, the last time we fought Gades, he was so overpowered we had no chance. So maybe we are not going to win this fight. The first and final. Yes, you're very brave, Tia. Thank you. Now, as always, just like at the end of Final Fantasy IV, giving up our mages and healers to keep them safe is a terrible plan. But here we are trying to keep the girls safe so that the guys can go suicide themselves. I mean, Decker's pretty awesome, though. Sometimes, strongest have a job to do. Hey, guess who it is? It's Guy! I was just getting worried that we'd only have 2 people in the party. But then Guy showed up. How's your sister? Hey, she can eat. She can walk. She's getting fat. My girlfriend's making fun of her. Ha ha ha. That's great. Alright, the king asked for Guy's help. He was thinking ahead. I didn't know he was... I didn't know he was literate. Wow. This is Guy. This is a guy we know. He's pretty tough, too. He's not quite as strong as Decker, but he's not bad. I see. Avatli! Pretty good. Yeah. These two are awesome. Alright, the Guy party train is off. So you send your 3 greatest swordsmen to fight Gades. Too bad we're not bringing any healers with us. No time for formalities. Plus, he doesn't understand the long words anyway. Yeah, that's my man. Yeah. Thanks, Tia. And Salat. Oh! And then... So if there's male bonding, and then what is this? What do we call the girls? Having a little cat fight? I'm not gonna give up on Maxim, you know. Wait, what? Yes! Let's travel through the world together! Hooray! Well, Solan better watch her back or she's gonna get knifed in it. Girls fighting over us. What a time to be alive. He's really not ready to lead the kingdom. Help me Obi-Wan Dicaroni. You're my only hope. Well, so here we are. We got ourselves a Decker. Not a Deckard Cain, just a Decker. He's pretty darn good, and we haven't even given him his new weapon yet. So, how would you like a Thunder Axe? Yeah? I don't think... Well, I guess Guy can use Thunder Axes as well. They have definitely some stats in common, make no mistake. There you go. I should have unequipped the girls, shouldn't I? We've got no accessories ready. I would have loved to give an Eagle Rock to Decker. He's the lowest agility character we'll ever get. I'll give him the Bat Rock to help a little bit. Actually, I'll switch this out. Look, they're the same speed. I did it on purpose. I guess you can have the Undead Ring for now. I don't think the Francesca, it doesn't have any special abilities, so we might as well trade up for a bronze sword. Would have been nice to unequip Salan's Ice Dagger, because then we'd have another elemental option. But I will hold on to that, just in case we need Holy Elemental. Okay. And in this kind of scenario, we actually want Guy and Decker in the front, because they have basically just physical attacks. Maxim is the closest thing we have to a healer and mage at the moment. And maybe we'll have some more things to buy for Decker. No point buying the weapons. So we could buy him some stone. That's pretty good. Revivifier sounds like a nice skill. Just want to check what he's got equipped right now. He's got a stone helmet that reduces enemy defense. That's not bad. His armor cures paralysis. That's no big deal. I think Maxim can do that as well. And increasing magic resistance isn't bad either. Guy's shield could be upgraded. I don't value defense points all that much, so... Oh, Guy has... yeah. He's got the best stat shield, but not any special abilities. I might not really buy any of these. I'd rather have armor that actually gives you some sort of IP attack, because 5 or 10 defense points really doesn't make that much difference. We've got paralysis removing, defense, agility, attack. We've actually got 3 of the stat buffs with Maxim, so he might be on buff duty and a little bit of healing. We've got cure poison, cure paralysis, heal HP, not bad. And then these two don't even get MP, of course. I think I might leave it like that, honestly. Was there a magic shop in this place? I think not. Wish I could go to. Item shop. Let's, I think the reason they sell these things is for when Tia and Salan are not in your party, so you have access to some elemental attacks. So we'll buy a few just in case we need them, because we're on a very, very physical party. And I'll buy some healing items as well, because we don't have the standard... we don't have the same kind of healing magic like we normally do. And similarly, we don't have access to escape or warp either. Okay. And then the last thing I will do for this episode, this session, or, well, I'm actually not going to end the live stream just yet, but before we head to the next tower, I'm going to hop back quick to the last town and check the magic shop, because I might be able to buy some stuff for Maxim that would be useful. But let's see how these guys do. We don't really have much for magic, though. Unfortunately. And if you watched much of this Let's Play by now, you're probably used to my typical strategy of using magic to wipe out groups really fast, which is not an option. Not anymore. Oh, come on, Decker. I've been hyping you up for so long, and you just totally miss? Alright, the techno music begins. Not quite. Like, I got nothing against Decker and Guy. They're both really powerful front row characters, but having the back row magic support is what really speeds up the battles. These guys will be awesome at boss fight for single target damage, but... Oh good, Pixie learned winking. Wonder what those do. Alright, so we'll just quickly hop back to the last town, check for new spells, and then we'll probably take a little break. It's Gades! Everybody knows about the Bridge Destroyer. Alright, any good spells for Maxim that I didn't buy? I was hoping he might be able to equip one of these other neat spells, but no luck. And also, just while we're here, is there any, like, armor for Decker that might be worth picking up? Right, just lame girl clothes, I guess. We could buy like a bunch of holy weapons for everybody. If, for instance, you knew that there was a boss that was weak to holy coming up, this would be very effective. But I don't know if that's true or really care that much, so I'm not going to worry about that. So, okay, I'm going to end this episode here. And for the video viewers, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And we'll see you next time as we travel to the tower to deal with Gades, hopefully for the second time, maybe better than the first time. See you there.